Hi guys. I got so caught up with local activities yesterday that I didn't release a video on Armed Forces Day. But I know celebrations of our committed servicemen are continuing in various places over the whole weekend. Many generations of my own family, past and present, have served in the military, including in recent times, and a good number who didn't return from the battlefield in both world wars. We take great pride in the dedication, professionalism, the personal sacrifices of those we lost, and the achievements of the great many more we haven't, and remember their glorious ideals of commitment to the defence of all of our futures, to stand against evil, and the fine examples of service to a greater cause and all that entails. We salute you. I would like to start by talking about what should always be of the utmost importance to anyone in a leadership position in the armed forces, and that is the sanctity of life. If you believe this, then all sorts of arguments logically follow. That, if adhered to, could lead to the most benevolent UK environment in the history of our nation. From the sanctity of life follows the no harm principle. And being against the death penalty, the Hippocratic Oath, human rights, an end to violence, to torture, the end of all forms of abuse. I'm not saying that defending our country or oppressed foreign peoples in danger doesn't sometimes require military measures. But when you've studied the optimization of lethal force to the highest degree as I have, and studied it correctly, I say again, correctly, you surely must be motivated to minimize violence of any kind, and hence reduce harm. And talking about harm to our people, harm to our constitution, harm to our statehood, how can we legalize, disenfranchise UK citizens of their rightful statehood? How can we turn our back on any UK citizen? The US Army Rangers, guys, it's been a while, God bless you all. The Rangers believe in the motto, no man left behind. I say, in general, that is a good enough ideal for a great many situations. They also talk about prestige, honour and esprit. I implore you all, don't ever give up on UK citizens, Windrush or otherwise. Bring Shamima Begum home to face the justice of her land. The justice of the land whose own environment somehow motivated her to acts of terrorism as a minor. And let her reflections on institutions and social structures that she did not feel encompass her needs be learnt from. And additionally, let us see this as an example of how child protection, rights of the child, and duty of care has failed yet another vulnerable young girl. No one left behind. Bring Shamima home. In solidarity. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Ryan Ahmad, and if you thought Adele was a little belter, you ain't seen nothing yet.
My name's Ryan Ahmad. I have many specialisms that I won't be telling you about, but I can tell you that I'm expert in applied economics, cyber ethics, and modern statecraft. Today, I'm revealing that on the way to becoming Home Secretary and then Prime Minister, she personally assaulted me on four different occasions, 3 times along the lines of GBH. It has taken me 20 long and painful years to recover. This was a little impulse buy from the internet. It reads, I would rather stand with God and be judged by the world than stand with the world and be judged by God.